Could have waited till I was done with the face mask to start this video, but I just opened my Hellofresh box and these just look so good that like I just turned on my camera. Really didn't even have intention to film today, but I saw these and I said, must eat now. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I mean, I should wash this off because when I smile, it feels weird. By the way, this is the Youth to the People, like detoxifying mask might be what it's called. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. It's really good though. It's like, I feel like strong masks usually hurt my skin, but this is strong enough to have effects, but not too strong to where it hurts my skin. This brand is just really good for skincare. Not the point of today's video though. Elephant in the room. Took my long nails off. This probably isn't cool to anybody else, but like I haven't been able to make a proper fist in what feels like years. Today is just kind of a gloomy, chill day in the house right now. I just took a shower, got my mask on because tonight we're going to Kaya's show that she has at the Hotel Cafe. I guess it's already in the past now, but Kaya, you guys know Kaya by now. She's been on the podcast. She's been in my vlogs. She's one of my best friends, love her to death. And she's so good live. Like, so proud of her and so excited to see her. Also, look at the set. Can you see it? Ew, I just put my toe on the counter. I only said ew because I think you're gonna think it's gross. I don't think it's that gross. But the set, it's like furry and navy blue, and it's from Savage X Fenty. Enough rambling, let's cook. My stomach has been kind of on the fence of just awful for a while now. I had COVID almost a month ago at this point, and my stomach's kind of been weird ever since. Also, I'm finishing antibiotics right now, so I kind of feel like that doesn't help at all either because antibiotics can mess up your stomach. So something spicy might not be the move. And if you can't already tell, this video is sponsored by Hellofresh. I've been working with Hellofresh for what feels like a big fraction of my life at this point. I love them so, so much. Hellofresh is a meal service that delivers meals to your doorstep each month or any frequency that you want. It is on an auto ship basis, but you can move around dates or block out dates so you're not getting charged and you're not getting wasted food on your doorstep if you're like out of town or something. HelloFresh has meal plans that are for 2 people and for 4 people, but honestly, even the 2-person plan, sometimes I can stretch to 3, most of the time, honestly. They also have boxes that are focused on a certain cuisine like Calorie Smart, Pescatarian, Veggie, Family Friendly, and so on. I really like the Calorie Smart because it gives you calorie smart meals, but they're still so delicious that you don't even realize. HelloFresh is nice for the times where you just don't really feel like being creative, or maybe you're not somebody that's very confident in the kitchen. They have everything mapped out with pictures. And each week you're given about 50 menu items, so you have so many flavors to choose from. So as you can see in here, each meal comes in a big bag. And then in your bag, everything is portioned out to what you'll need. So there's really no leftovers, no waste. I already know the first step is gonna be to prep and wash the produce. So I'm gonna throw this in here. So if you guys wanna check out HelloFresh, I have a code for you. Just go to hellofresh.com and use code KMcAtee16 for 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. And as always, everything will be linked down below. Also, pro tip, Rachel Ray taught me this. Have a trash bowl when you cook so you don't have to run to the trash can every time. I have to admit, it's already so much easier to do things without my long nails. Even though it's easier, convenience will never overpower my love for long nails. I'm already crying. Okay, so the produce is all cut and prepped. It said to have about 2 tablespoons, but I think that's way more, of diced onions, and then half little circle onions. What did they call it? Yeah, half, and thinly sliced onions. So I have that here. Diced tomatoes, half and de-seed the poblanos, and then quarter the limes. Now it says to rinse the shrimp under cold water, pat dry with paper towels. So I'm gonna clean up the shrimp right now. I personally like to really, really clean my shrimp. Like I go into every single one and just get out all the gunk. So the shrimp comes in these little packets. Okay, so here's the shrimp, but I wanna go in and fully get out all those guts and whatnot. So shrimp are laying out. I'm gonna let them dry and then I need to go take off this mask. Shrimp are clean and I'm all clean. Now I need to make the pico de gallo. Voila. Okay, so now I need to make the crema. It says to just combine the sour cream, as much hot sauce as you want, salt, pepper, and then water to make it the consistency to like drizzle. I'm probably not gonna make it that spicy, which is very out of character for me, but just to save my stomach a little bit. Remember, cooking 101 when it comes to seasoning, especially salt or spice, you can always add more, but you can't take away. I feel like obviously it's a very big thing, especially like meme culture. People are like, where's the seasoning when you do cooking stuff? It doesn't always have to have all this crazy garlic powder, and that's coming from a person with a garlic tattoo. It doesn't always have to have all this like crazy seasoning. Sometimes less is more, and having just like the raw ingredient, whatever you're working with, whether it's like chicken, steak, or even some type of vegetable, there's so much flavor in the natural ingredient that you don't have to overpower it with all these seasonings, because then what you're making, you're not bringing out the natural flavors. You're kind of just using whatever you're making as the vessel of what you season it to be. That makes sense? These Cholulu packets are so cute. I want to keep them in my purse. So in a large pan, I'm gonna do a large drizzle of oil. First, I'm gonna cook the poblanos and the sliced onions and get those kind of soft. So I was sitting here cleaning up everything, and I noticed I had these left over. And if you have things left over for Hellofresh that you haven't used, so you did something wrong. So I saw these seasoned packets and I realized I didn't marinate the shrimp. So I turned down the heat on the veggies to slow it down way more, so I can give these a few time to give these some time to marinate. So I'm gonna add both of these seasonings. It's a Southwest spice. I'm assuming it's like cumin, paprika, garlic, onion, just that type of vibe. Okay, time to transfer these and then cook the shrimp. When I cook shrimp, I like to lay them one by one, just super evenly, because you really don't have a lot of time to have them on the heat. So the time that you do have, you want it to be even. I have them started on a low heat just to kind of give me some grace to get these down. I got a comment on a vlog a few months ago. It sticks in my head. I don't know why. Maybe it hit a soft spot. But someone was like, I feel like Kristen's two different people when she cooks versus when she vlogs. And honestly, I think it's because when I cook, I'm focused, for one. Like, there's definitely less dialogue in the content, but I'm also just like in my zone. Like, this is therapy for me. This is just what makes me the happiest. So I think I just kind of like zone out, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm recording and this is silence. Make sure they're not sticking. Another thing I miss about my nails is I would use them as like cooking tools. Start flipping from the inside out, because the inside of the pan is assumingly what gets the most heat. This is easier when I have my nails, because then I can just like boom, boom, boom. You can also tell a shrimp is almost done because it'll start curling. And then now I'm just gonna heat these up and assemble. So I have my little assembling station. I'll probably go boom, a little bit of boom, 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 and then a little more boom. Look how pretty. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. Okay, my camera's gonna die, so we have to try this really quick, guys. Oh, looks it fell out.
Yeah.
I should have toasted the tortillas a little more.
Like to make them hard?
No, just like I like that charred flavor.
Me too.
Yeah.
Especially with shrimp, it's so good.
So good.
We were broke till I fixed it. We were fine. We were fine.